Hello and welcome. This is your Funky Honky with Let's Play Dragon Age 2 Blind and Stuff. Episode 4. In this one, we're going to talk to the smuggler, who is an elf. They really expanded the size of their ears.
Niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So you're a smuggler, huh?
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
You know about that?
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, how do you know him anyway?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Yeah, sure. I'll be back. That's just...
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
Yeah, I'll just go talk to the mercenary dude just for the hell of it. Gits and shiggles and all of that good stuff. Hi, Mother.
I never thought I would find myself begging to be allowed back at the cup.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you.
Really?
He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
So you're a mercenary?
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense. I never pictured myself as the mercenary type.
Yeah, you're paying a good bit of change for us.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
I'm going to turn down the music a bit.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
He told you to.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet. Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
How do you know him?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Yeah.
I'll find some other way into the city.
I'm working with the smugglers.
Let me know how that works out for you.
I will. In a year, apparently. Somehow I doubt it's going to take quite that long, but you never know. Yeah, I'm back.
Change your mind?
Yeah, let's do it.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavro, friend of the Templars.
Mm-hmm.
So they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows.
Right.
We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Should be easy enough. Hi.
Greetings once again, Sarah. Have you come to trade?
Nathaniel sent me.
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she?
Yes.
Too cowardly to do it herself.
Evelyn?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
Well, that worked.
No, I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Tweet!
All set.
Where is she? Oh, she's back over here. Alright, well, that went well. I have no problems asking my followers for
Will you
help.
Look at that. Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Good to be here. Okay. So is there actually like a stealing command in this? Because that tends to be... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, definitely going with speed, especially with how I'm going to go nuts on crits. No points into archery. That one was pretty useful. But no, I think I want that finisher. Yeah. That works really well. And now electricity. No, let's keep you going with fire. Oh, you can't. You're not high enough level yet. Okay, in that case, what are our options? Hex of Torment. Increases damage. That could be useful. Horror. We got over here. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That should be on always. Oops. Wait, you use a shield. That means I need points in dexterity if this is like Dragon Age Origins. Dexterity is very useful when you're playing as a shield basher or defender, whichever. Oh, okay, it's 15%. That's not bad. Defense goes up a bit. Yeah. What's this do? Oh! Yes, that sounds useful. And there is flanking damage. Good. I'm glad to know that. See, you learn stuff from the craziest places. That didn't last long. Oh, okay. They don't actually show it, I guess. Oh, I gotta talk to Uncle. Hi, Uncle!
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley.
Yeah, if only.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
Yeah. Stop with the close-ups. Yes, this is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It
Damn,
was
right?
a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home.
Wow.
That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Cool. Spells and items that revive fallen party members can turn a battle back into your favor. Don't leave fallen companions out of the fight. Okay. See, I can read that fast now that I've been up a little longer. Knight Commander, what's her face, I presume?
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can...
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We want this job.
This expedition can open doors for us in this city. We have to go with you.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
The Templars. No. Just relax.
Don't worry, Bethany. I won't let any big bad Templars come get you.
It's not a joke. If the Templars find me, the best I can hope is to be locked away for the rest of my life. If they don't kill me outright. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
He's the one who got us into this mess.
Gamlen is the reason we've been here for a year. He got us into Kirkwall. We've been safe so far. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Did you see that one dwarf who looked a lot like Sandal?
Hey!
Who?
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
No blood? Oh, I thought he pocketed it.
How do you do? Beric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartram's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Ah, and you know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two.
Wow.
The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And Bethany?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Your brother refused me.
He said he didn't need another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He'll share the profits?
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
And you'd vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
This is pointless. I don't have 50 sovereigns.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't need this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
This seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
So how could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty.
Yeah, she
Isn't
is.
that right, sweetheart?
I'll give you credit. That crossbow is pretty sick. So I'm really supposed to trust you?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
Yeah, for the dialogue choice, I don't know about this.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
Alright, you better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Yes, let's.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Good to know. Alright, let's level him up and then end it. So we got a second rogue. And he is a ranged fighter. Specifically a marksman. What do we got over here? That looks useful. It's like having another fireball in the party. Why do you have speed? Let's just do. This does. Nice, nice. That's interesting. But yeah, let's... Precision, maybe? What are these things? No, you're not going to be stealthy. Nah. I'm thinking bursting arrow. Cool. Alrighty, this has been your Funky Honky with Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Stay tuned for episode 5 where we're going to go get some wake. And I hope you'll see me next time. Hey, back off you.